we were on this part of the grammar points and we stopped on this one. We first looked at this one, 是不是, right? Yes, 是不是, which is yes or no. Yes, it is a yes or no question. Okay, it's used before a predicate or main action. For example, 你 see number 1 says 你很少生病. Okay, which is you seldom fall sick. We looked at this in the previous lessons. 是不是 see, it's like yes or no. 是不是喜欢运动? 是不是喜欢 to like 运动 sports? 是不是明天爸爸休息? 爸爸休息 father to have a rest tomorrow. 是不是我们星期一 we Monday 星期一去北京 we are going to 北京 on Monday. 是不是 yes. Now here 是不是 comes at the end. Here before the predicate, then at the beginning of the sentence, and then at the end. But in most cases, you'll see 是不是 at the end of the sentence. So it's like someone is suggesting, someone says something to you, and he wants your confirmation. And then he will end with 是不是, and then you decide she or 不是, depending on your ideal answer. So you see, I gave you an example here. Another related pattern. Like 走不走? Are you going or not? So here I put 不 between 走. Okay, it's going or not. 吃不吃? Eating or not. And then there is this pronoun may. Yes, it's written like M may. May means each or every. For example, you see every day is 每天. Yes, 每天 every day. You can repeat after me. 每天. So if you want to say everyday afternoon, we learned how to say afternoon last time, right? So you say 每天下午, right? Yes. Or everyday evening. Let's say we have class every day evening. So you say 我们. Let's write it right here. You can write it with me. You can say 我们每天 every day. 晚上 because it's evening. 我们每天晚上上课. So you're saying 我们每天晚上上课. We have classes every day evening. Okay, every evening we have classes. So we have examples right below here. The very first example here says this is the name of a person. 山姆 is the name of a person. 每年 it's not just for days. You can also say 每年 年 is a year, right? Remember that? 每年. Then there is 每个月. See, there is 每个, which is a measure word for months. Every month. How about every week?每个星期every week, every single week, 每个星期。山姆每年，山姆每年，山姆 every year 都去中国。See this 山姆 every year he goes 都去中国 to China。旅游 Do you remember what 旅游 means? To travel. 旅游什么时候去北京旅游最好？旅游 I have two. It says 你每个星期六 You every Saturday 都工作吗？ Do you work every Saturday? Then you have three. Whenever you see this three is in a yellow color, that means we have seen it somewhere in the dialogues. 我每天6点起床。我每天6点 I every day 每天6点 What time is this? 6 o'clock. Right? 6点起床 What does 起床 mean? To wake up. To get up. 起床 Repeat. To get up. To wake up. 起床Alright. There is homework that we are supposed to do for the first chapter. And yes, we actually answered all the questions. Yes. So if you have any question, you can just go through. Yeah, the answers are here. One of the students was asking about how to do it. So now we have this one right here. So here, question number 1 was 他为什么很少生病? Why does this person seldom fall sick? So you had to come back in the dialogue and see why. You see, 你很少生病 You seldom fall sick. 是不是喜欢运动？是啊 The person confirms 我每天早上都要出去跑步 So you already have the answer. So you come down here and say, first of all, you know why. Like when you're answering any question that starts with why, what do you say first? Which word comes before your answer? Is because, right? Why? Because of blah 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 blah. Because of ABC. So here, because in Chinese is 因为. Okay, repeat after me. 因为他为什么很少生病? So you can say 因为他 So you can make it simple and say 因为他喜欢 because he likes 因为他喜欢运动 因为他喜欢运动 because he likes to do sports because he likes exercising. So you can repeat after me. 因为他喜欢运动 because he likes exercising. 运动。因为他喜欢运动 because he likes exercising. That's why he seldom falls sick. Alright, number 2. 他每天几点起床？ What time does he wake up every day morning? So here we already saw that. 他每天6点 at 6 o'clock 起床。他现在身体怎么样？他现在 Okay, you can go back because you have to answer according to the dialogue. Okay. 现在身体怎么样? You see, we have the same question right here. And she answers 现在好多了. So you already have the answer. Did you see it? It's right here. It says 现在好多了. And this is the answer to this question. This one. 现在身体怎么样? And the answer 他现在好多了 because they're asking about 他 okay, they're asking about 他 so you begin with 他 他现在好多了 She's feeling much better now. 现在好多了。大卫今年多高？多大？ How old is David this year? And what's his height? 多高？多大？张老师星期六休息吗？ So I leave these 2 questions for you and the rest of the exercises. Today we shall be learning something new, and this is HSK2. Alright, so we have chapter 3. It says 左边 repeat 左边 左边 is the left 左边那个 is that. Then we have 红色 红色 is red 红色的是我的 That red one is mine. So let's do the matching exercise real quick. First of all, you can look at the pictures and try to describe using. So you see A, these are newspapers. Newspaper in Chinese is 报纸. Repeat after me, 报纸. 报纸. So it's number 2. 报纸. 报纸 newspaper. Oh, I put A. Yep. 报纸. And then 手表. 手, remember 手 is an arm or wrist. 表 is a watch. 表, 表 watch. 手表. 手表. 手表 wristwatch 牛奶 牛 is a cow. Let me show you. 牛 is a cow. You see the first is like this, right? The character of a cow. So this is a cow. This is the body of the cow. This is it's actually, I'd say, when you view the cow from the top, this is what you'll see. You'll see the horns, you see the legs and the arms, you see the tail, you see the head, right? So this is, you can actually describe it without even knowing the meaning. You can guess and say this is a cow. 牛 It's called 牛. Yes, 牛 a cow. 奶 is milk. So 牛奶 is the milk of a cow. Milk of a cow. C 牛奶 repeat 牛奶. So I come here. Put C. C we have milk. 房间 is a room. Put E. 丈夫 repeat 丈夫 is husband. 丈夫 And then 红色 is red as a color. 红 is red, and then 色 is color. See, this is red. Yes. So now we're gonna be looking at the sketch map and describe the position of the places. So you see, we have this is the building. Okay, let's say this is the building area. Okay, then you see at the back of the building, or behind, there is 图书馆. What is 图书馆? Library. 图书馆. And then back is called 后边. Most important. 后边 is the back. Repeat 后边. You can say 边 or 面 is all okay. Here they just use 后边. 后边 repeat 后边. And then in front, you see, in front is the opposite of back, right? In front is 前边. 前边 repeat 前边. And then we have middle. Middle is 中间. Remember, 中 means middle. 中间 middle. In the middle, what is in the middle? Is 操场, the playground. Then we have 食堂. 食堂 is a canteen. 右边 is on the right. Right is 右. 右边 repeat after me. 右边 the right. So we are learning directions. This bay, you see, is facing northwards. So bay means north. And then we have 左边, which is the opposite of 右边. And here we have 体育馆. Yes, 体育馆. It's like the sports center. Or the gym. Yes. We have 旁边. You see, 旁边 is like besides. 旁边 besides. 旁边. Let's repeat once more. 后边 at the back. And then the opposite of 后边 is 前边, in front. Then we have on the right, which is 右边. On the left, 左边 is important. Okay, besides 旁边. In the middle, 中间. Okay, north, 北 Alright, so now we dive into the new ones. We have Shobia, we already looked at it. It's a watch, but a wrist watch. And they have Qian, so Qian means 1,000. It's written like this: first write this, then left, right, and then draw this straight vertical line. It's not perfect, but you has to be like straight from top to bottom. You mean you say 千. If you wanna say 1,000, say 1,000. Last time we learned 100, which is 100, and now we learn 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. So yes, look at this dialogue between person A and B. So it says, "快." You see, this 快 is the measure word of 手表. Remember, every noun in Chinese has a measure word or article, but there are not many, there are just few. And the common measure word is "ge." You see this "ge" for most nouns in Chinese. It's like an umbrella. It has this on top. It's like covering this lower one here. "Ge" to measure word. So here we use 快 for watch. 这块手表是你的吗? Is it yours? Is this 手表 yours? 不是我的，不是 not mine. 是我爸爸的 is for my dad. This is the 块手表，一块手表。多少钱买的 How much is it? 3000多块 Repeat. 3000多 3000多 more than 3,000. It's not just 3. 3000多 Okay, so it means more than. Okay. 块3000多块。So we have another couple of new ones. We have 报纸 报纸 Repeat after me. 报纸 newspaper 报纸纸 is paper 报纸 Then have song Repeat song is a falling tone song which means to send verb to send or to deliver song 以下 used after a verb are usually indicating an act or attempt. Then 牛奶 which is milk 牛奶 milk of a cow. We just looked at that. So repeat one more time. 报纸报纸 newspaper song song to send or to deliver song. Then have 以下 used after the verb to indicate an act or attempt. 以下牛奶 milk. So read this. 这是今天早上的报纸吗 Okay, is this morning's newspaper? 今天早上 today morning 的报纸吗？不是 it's not 不是是昨天 what is 昨天 yesterday 昨天的是昨天的 for yesterday 你听 listen 听你听是不是送报纸的来了 listen is that the man who delivers newspaper 送报纸送 is to deliver 报纸 newspaper 的来了我看一下 let me have a look 我看一下不是 and after looking after having a look you see 以下 is after verb to see 我看一下 let me have a look let me see 不是 and then says nope it's not him it's not the one who delivers newspaper 是 then who is it 是送牛奶的 is for milkman yes, the one who delivers milk 是送牛奶的 alright so you can go through it once more you can read through it once more and try to note down some new words in it or something you don't understand in this text. You can raise your arm if you have a question, and I'll answer you. Alright. So we move on. So we looked at the you see this is a phrase. 自短语 is a phrase and it can be used after a pronoun or an adjective or a verb to form a phrase which is equivalent to a nominal phrase with its head word omitted. For example, 这 read after me 这本书 this book 这本书 this is the measure word of the book don't forget 这本书不是我的 okay so you see it's this word is similar to 我的书 but this 书 is omitted to avoid repetition so you see we already mentioned 书 so if you say 书 at the end of the sentence you're repeating so to avoid that repetition you just use da and in this case it's used after see it's used after pronoun adjective verb to form a phrase 是我的 it's not mine Sentence number 3 says 这个杯子 this cup 这个杯子是昨天这个杯子是昨天 is yesterday 买的 this cup was bought yesterday So it's similar to 昨天买的杯子 The cup was bought yesterday. 这个杯子是昨天买的。这块手表是你的吗 Is it yours? Similar to 你的手表。这块手表是你的。The would have said 这块手表是你的手表吗 You see how you would be doing repetition unnecessarily. So to avoid that, you just use that. And if it's a question, just put 吗这块手表是你的吗 Then we have 以下So it's used after a verb to indicate a short action. Okay, so it's similar to the replicative form AA of a verb. The object of the verb can be omitted. For example, 我看一下 Let me have a look 我看一下 Let me see 我看一下 So you can say 我看 It might sound correct, okay, but to make it make more sense, you can say 一下我看一下 Short action, okay. Let me have a look 你休息一下吧 It's resting, but for a while. It's a short action, okay? 你休息一下吧 The object can be omitted. Let's look at the last example. 我问 When is to ask. When? 我问一下 Let me ask a bit. Let me ask 我问一下老师 Let me ask the teacher. 我问一下老师 Let's look at the next lesson. We have new word here, 房间 So 房间 is a room. 房间 Repeat, 房间丈夫 means husband. We just looked at it. 旁边 besides. 旁边真 means really or indeed. 真粉色 means pink. 粉色 pink as a color. Then 颜色 is color. 颜色 So he says 这是谁的房间 谁的房间 Whose room is this? You see this room right here. 这是谁的房间 says 这是我和my husband and I 我和我丈夫的这是我和我丈夫的旁边那个小的 Then that one on like besides the one of my husband and I 旁边那个小的房间是我女儿的 Then that one on the side is for my daughter 是我女儿的 Possibly this one 你女儿 你女儿的房间真漂亮。你女儿的房间真漂亮。Your daughter's room is really 真 means really or indeed. Really. Your daughter's 房间真漂亮。Very beautiful. Very pretty. So pretty. 都是粉色的。It's all pink. 都是粉色的。是啊。是啊 ，yes，粉色是我女儿最喜欢的，最喜欢 to like the most or to have your favorite， 最喜欢的颜色。So her daughter likes pink the most. Her daughter's favorite color is pink. 是啊，粉色是我女儿最喜欢的颜色。Alright, you can have a look. Is there anything you don't understand so far? "有问题吗？"没有问题。有没有问题？好像没有问题。有吗？没有。Okay. So we have now the lesson 4. This is the last words we're gonna be looking at tonight. We have 左边, the direction, the left side. 左边, and then have 红色. 红色 is red. 红 red color. 红色红左边。Look at this. 你看见我的杯子了吗？看见 this is to see. 看见我的杯子 my cup 了吗？ Have you seen my cup 了吗？你看见我的杯子了吗？这里有几个杯子？几个 ？A few. There are a few cups here. 哪个 ？Which one? 哪个 ？Do you still remember 哪个 ？Which one? 是你的 Which one is yours? See, there are some cups here, right? There's this one and this one. So which one is yours? 哪个是你的 It says 左边 Look, 左边 What is 左边 Right or left? Left, yes. 左边那个 That. See, we have 那个 Which one? And the answer to which one here is 那个 That one. 红色的 describes using the color 红色 the one in red. 红色的是我的 the red one. Then it says 给你. So you can also use this 给你 for anything when you're giving when you're handing something to someone. Let it be maybe money, objects, stuff. 给你 not as a gift but just giving them. Yes, 给你. But if it is a gift, then you'll use 送给你. Just learn delivering in Chinese. The person who delivers milk just said 送牛奶. 送牛奶的 person who delivers milk. Then if you want to say like 送给你, you're giving like a birthday gift or any other kind of gift to someone. Say 送 plus 给, to deliver plus to give. It means to give something like as a present, as a gift. Yes, 送给你送给你送给你 But here it says 送 and here it's just saying 给你 just to give you. Here you are. 给你Alright, look at this and ask if you have any question. Alright, so this is your homework. Yes. This one, just 5 questions. 爸爸的手表多少钱? How much is father's watch? We just looked at it. So we saw that it's more than 3,000 yuan. So you already have the answer for number 1. The rest of the questions are for you. Yes. 有没有问题? May you. Okay. Alright, so if there is no question, we can end our class here. And tomorrow we shall come back. Yes. 我们明天晚上7点见。我们明天见。明天见. Thanks for watching, for those who are watching from YouTube. And if you found this lesson helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe and share with your friends. Bye bye. See you next time.